Dear students, I am P. Madhara, lecturer in physics. As you are watching Fearless Physics, my channel. See, somehow I am going to elaborate today how many lectures actually we have in this Fearless Physics channel. And students are advised to follow all my lectures to score maximum marks in board exams. Okay, coming back here, you watch my Fearless Physics channel playlist, you find 20 lectures for 11th class and 21 for 12th class. This covers 20 lectures covers work power energy chapter, motion in a plane, gravitation, oscillations, thermal properties of matter, thermodynamics, and kinetic theory of gases. So lectures are cut short in, that is, numbers are given 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, so that the lecture will not go for longer time, 15 minutes, 20 minutes like that. So you can follow all this for 11th class. Coming back to 12th class, also I given numbers. Waves part 1, part 2, ray optics part 1, part 2, and like this is given. For coming back to 12th class, waves we have ray optics, electrostatics, current electricity, alternating currents, nuclei, semiconductors. Okay, in this also some of the lectures covered with derivations and some of the lectures are covered with problems. Okay, coming back that I was not doing VSAQs on the request of the students. Now, today I am going to do VSAQs of the 11th class. VSAQ very short answer questions which plays a vital role in scoring marks. That is VSAQs, they are reasoning type questions, little tricky questions. You have to give correct answer for that with valid reason, then only you will get full marks. So to make you perfect in that VSAQs, today I plan to give brief some of the questions which have been asking in exams. So I'll go for VSAQs now. VSAQs of 11th class from all the chapters. Okay. So do follow my channel and observe playlist. Okay. Now coming back here, VSAQs, very short answer questions from all chapters. Eleventh class. Okay. Now coming to this, the very first question is, what is the discovery of C.V. Raman? What is the discovery of C.V. Raman? You know C.V. Raman is, it is Raman effect. He discovered the Raman effect. That is here, which deals with the, he discovered Raman effect, which deals with the inelastic scattering of light molecules, of light by molecules when they are excited to vibrational levels, energy levels. This is the answer. Okay, about the Raman effect. Okay, now and next we have the second question. Second question is, what are the fundamental Forces in nature. What are the fundamental forces in nature? So here, the fundamental forces in nature are, first one is answer, gravitational force. Second one is electromagnetic force. Third one, weak nuclear force. Fourth one, strong nuclear force. Okay, these are forces. First one, gravitational force, electromagnetic force, weak nuclear force, and strong nuclear force. So all these VSAQs you have to do writing practice. If you do writing practice, you can memorize very easily. Okay, this is second question. Okay, next third one. Which of the following has symmetry? A, acceleration due to gravity. B, law of gravitation. Symmetry means it should be same at all places. The acceleration due to gravity changes with place, don't be constant. So if you take Newton's law of gravitation, it is same everything. So which has symmetry means law of gravitation you should write. Law of gravitation has got symmetry. Okay, this is third question. Law of gravitation. Next, here, what is the contribution? Next one, what is the contribution? Fourth question, what is the contribution of S. Chandrasekhar to physics? Now, Chandrasekhar, he contributed, that is Chandrasekhar limit. Chandrasekhar limit, he elaborated Chandrasekhar limit. Chandrasekhar limit means if the mass of the star is 1.4 times the mass of the sun. Mass of star is 1.4 times mass of sun. It is called Chandrasekhar limit. And also, he worked on the structure and evolution of stars. Structure and evolution of stars. He explained about Chandrasekhar limit, and then if the mass of the star is 1.4, mass of star is 1.4 times the mass of the sun, then it is called Chandrasekhar limit. And he explained about, he worked on the structure and evolution of the stars. Okay. Next Next we have got the coming to errors here. Next chapter, like errors and measurements, like here define atomic mass, unified atomic mass. Separate I am doing like this is sixth. Define how many questions over? 1, 2, 4. Oh, now fifth. Otherwise, one will write. One again. One. Define unified atomic mass. This AMU we call it as atomic mass unit. Also, we can call it as. It is defined as the 1/12 of the mass of the carbon atom. 1/12 of the mass of the carbon atom means one carbon atom contains Avogadro number of atoms. Okay, 1/12 of the mass of the carbon atom. So here carbon atom 12 gram weight by Avogadro number of atoms. L by N cancel out. This, if we simplify, this comes out to be 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. This is unified atomic mass in kgs. Write its value in kg. In kg. You have to write like this. Is defined as the 1/12 of the mass of the carbon atom. Okay. This is how you have to write like this. Next, second question. Second question is here. The percentage error in mass and speed are speed are 2% and 3% respectively. Then find percentage error maximum percentage error in kinetic energy. You know, kinetic energy is half mv square. E, if you write kinetic energy as E, this half you don't take. Here delta E by E, half neglect here. Delta M by M will write plus 2 into delta V by V. What is the percentage in mass? 2%. Plus 2 into, this is 3%. 6 plus 2, 8% you got. The percentage element into 100 you should take. Into 100, whole thing into 100. That is understood. That is 8% you got. But this answer is 8%. Okay, for this 8%. Next, error approximation formula used here. This is x to the power of n is there, for example. If you want to take error n into delta x by x. Like that I took here. Okay. This is another question. Next, third question. How How can systematic errors? How can systematic errors can be minimized? Can be minimized. See, a systematic error means already error occurring that we cannot avoid. So, by taking more number of observations or removal of personal errors, and then better experimental techniques, better instrumentation, improving new experimental techniques. Okay, so how can you eliminate means by removing personal errors. First one, by removing personal errors. Okay, by removing personal errors, and then improving new experimental techniques. Improving new experimental techniques. New experimental techniques. We can eliminate this. By removing personal errors, improving new experimental techniques, we can minimize the systematic errors. Okay? This is another question. Next, fourth question in this. Fourth one is write the damage formula. Formula for gravitational constant and then surface tension. You know, gravitational constant is F is equal to G into M1 M2 by R square. G is equal to F into R square by M1 M2. You can write like this. Now G is equal to a force is MLT minus 2 L square by M into M. Cancel out this. What here? L cube minus 1 L cube T minus 2 is the damage formula for gravitational constant. Coming back, surface tension. Surface tension is force by length. Force by length means MLT minus 2 by N MT minus 2. MT minus 2 is the MT minus 2 here I write on the top little. Surface tension is force by length MLT minus 2 by L MT minus 2. We can write like this. That is damage formula for surface tension. Okay. Now coming back here. Now next we have these 4 questions completed. Next chapter, motion in a plane. Right here. Motion in a plane. In this motion in a plane, vector A is equal to I plus J. Find the angle made by vector A with x-axis. With x-axis means you take dot product with I. If it is y-axis, dot product with j. With z-axis, dot product with k. So cos theta is equal to a dot I by modulus of a I plus j dot I by root over modulus c. That is I dot I is 1. I dot j 0 or j dot I 0. So it is 1 by root 2. Cos theta is 1 by root 2. Then theta is 45 degrees. This is another important question. So vectors plays an important role. It is connected to all chapters. So you have to learn thoroughly. In motion and plane, first part is vectors. And then the second part will be projectiles. Okay. This is theta is 45 degrees. Okay. Just practice 2 times. Every problem or question you have to practice 2 times. Now coming back here, next, vector P is given. If vector P is equal to, vector P is 2i plus 4j plus 14k, and vector Q is equal to 4i plus 4j plus 10k. Find the magnitude of P plus Q. The addition simple only. I have A just like A plus B addition only. Here 6i plus 8j plus 24k. Modulus. Modulus means this coefficient of each square you should take. 6 square, 8 square plus 24 square. 36 plus 64 plus 576. This is 676 you have here. 676 I'll write up here. 676. 676 root is 26. Is the answer. 26 is the answer. Followed? Next question. This is just addition only. After addition, how to take this modulus? Coefficient of I, coefficient of j, coefficient of k should take. That square you should take. So here, what is the coefficient of I? 6. What is coefficient of j? 8. What is coefficient of k? 24. 6 square plus 20 square, 24. So irrespective of the sign here, if minus is there also, it becomes plus here. Why? You are squaring, no? Suppose here minus 8 is there. Minus 8 whole square means it will be plus. So here sign not considered. When you are taking magnitude means what? Absolute value. It should be positive all the time. So for that, this is the method you have to follow. Okay? Right. Next, third one. What is the acceleration of projectile? What is the acceleration of projectile at the top of its trajectory? Top of its trajectory. Top of trajectory means projectile is going like this. At the top of trajectory it will be in downward direction only. So the acceleration of projectile at the top of the trajectory is in the downward direction. And right answer like this. The acceleration of the projectile at the top of its trajectory is in downward direction. Okay, in the downward direction. Okay, next class again we'll continue the VSAQs. Okay, thank you. Do practice. Thank you.